Oh, yo, it's me, your boy, Kihonko, with another deck building video called Heaven's Wrath. Called that down for because, just look at the cards we're using. What else would be the proper name for this deck? Ignore the baby Pokemon. They're not part of the name. It's just the coolest name, alright? Don't judge me, alright? Now, this deck is fantastic. There is not a single card in this deck that would be bad to start off with. All right, ideally you want to start out with either your magby, pichu, two magbys or pichu, and one of your hoes on the bench. All right, you use these to build up energy on your hoes, and eventually you send in, depending on what deck you're fighting, either your lugia or your Rayquaza EX. We have a freaking Rayquaza basic here, and what you'll see really came in clutch. People so often think that this Rayquaza is this. They think they're the same thing, and so they'll send in a Pokemon like oricorio against this one, and it won't do anything. It's not gonna block the damage. They don't pay attention. So lock in. This Rayquaza comes in clutch. And there's no bad Pokemon to start with. If we start with Ho-Oh, we just start building energy in order to ramp energy on one of these Pokemon. If we start with our baby Pokemon, we use them to ramp energy on any of these Pokemon. If we start with one of these, then we just let them take damage until we can get out one of these to start ramping energy. And we bring back these basics with our Alimas in the deck. And by the time the opponent taken out these, we will have one of these Alimas to draw it back and then send out something else to ramp damage. This deck has been going surprisingly well. I originally had two of these elemental switches, but they didn't come in as handy as I thought they would. So I instead traded out one of these for a red instead, which there were a few times where I had either Rayquaza, one of these, or a Ho-Oh, and I just need just a little bit more damage. You could even go for a Giovanni. Honestly, it was that much, which Giovanni might actually be better than red, but it's a real personal preference. We're running Irida because we're only using water energy. That's what we're using. So Irida to get energy everywhere. We have one Pokemon Center Lady just in case we get poisoned. So we got the Irida to spread healing everywhere, and the Pokemon Center Lady for poison, stuff like that. And then, of course, your typical Pokeballs and Professor's Research. You know what they say, thinning is winning. But do not sleep on the Heaven's Wrath deck. Enjoy this battle so you can see what